Good morning. Hopefully the sound is okay. I'm not using my usual microphone. I'm just recording this all on my iPhone. Today I'm going to be talking about dealing with flare-ups and adjustment periods, which I am very much in at the moment. And it's come as quite a shock to the system because I was cruising, to the point where I thought this was all over and close to being over. And then you get hit with an adjustment period and it can be a bit of a shock to the system, surprising and disheartening. And it is definitely been a mental battle this past few days. So mainly what's been going on is cognitive issues, kind of brain fog, temporal headaches, pressure in the head. Not as so much fatigue, like I still feel I've got energy, but I just feel that weird off feeling. Do you know that kind of rotting feeling in the body where everything just feels ugh, and super sensitive here in the lymph nodes as well. So obviously I had an infection recently and for the most part I was doing well. What I think happened was, being the person I am, I probably went a little bit too hard too soon, like last time before the big crash happened. But the crash isn't going to happen this time because mindset is different. Now I know it's quite divided in the community. It's all about mindset, and some people are like, no, this is all physical, medical kind of thing. But mindset does certainly make a difference. I remember when I first started getting LC, and I thought I was dying. I thought I had cancer. I thought I had Lyme's disease. A dog's coming over. Hello, doggy. Sniff my bag. I thought I had it all. I worried for my life every single day. And then, thankfully, mindset changed. And now I know I'm not dying. I know it's not going to be the end of me. I know it's not going to be the worst case scenario. And I just stay calm. And I think that's what's important to do is that, yes, there might be something physical going on in the body, but it's going to be magnified and worsened if you're just in a state of worry and stress, okay? So it's about reacting to it in the best way possible. So today, for example, there's no SIM card in my phone. I don't have any connectivity. I've got my Kindle, I've got my camera, I've got my towel, and I'm gonna head to the beach and I'm just gonna relax all day. And I know that sounds boring, and it kind of is, because I don't like relaxing, which is why I got into this situation in the first place. I don't like relaxing. I like doing. But taking time away, minimizing screen time, minimizing worry, and just, look, staying away from social media for a bit. I'm realizing more and more just I need a complete lifestyle change. The consequence of getting sick in the first place is there's also a byproduct where you start developing very unhealthy habits. I was online all day because I was just sick and unable to go out, and I was lonely, so I'd be online, and then that kind of became a dependency. Circling social media. I seldom used social media before this, or not as much, certainly, and now it's like check Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, iMessage, all of it. I just want a couple of mates and a wife and I'll be all right for the rest of my life, my family. But yeah, so it is a challenge right now, going through this adjustment period. I did wake up today feeling like, oh, for fuck's sake. But I meditated, I did my breath work, and I chose to remain positive and make positive actions. You know, we make our life easier if we make positive steps forward, and my positive step today is recognizing that I need to stay away from social media, stay away from the house, and just lay out on the beach and relax. And I'm confident this time will pass. And my mindset's different now. Before I was like, oh, I can't do, I've got the mindset of someone who is healthy again. So, whereas before I was just watch my body just completely deplete. And I didn't know what was going on. So it's not a case of back to square one. It's more a case of, even though it feels like that sometimes because I've been doing so well, it's like, oh wait, am I back to the beginning? I'm not, and neither are you. If you're experiencing something similar, it's easy to over-exaggerate because it feels shit. Because we want to feel better, and then if we have a hurdle and we're like, oh, this again, back to square one, and we can convince ourselves it's worse than it is. So I'm not back to square one. I'm just going through an adjustment period. I'm gonna get through it, and I'll keep you all updated. For now, I'll leave you with this. See ya. Isn't that beautiful though, really? What a life.